Good evening. Hello, how are you? If you are new here, I am Annie. Welcome to Learn Love Tarot. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you again so much for all the love and support you show me simply by liking the video, sharing it with others, making sure you hit that notification bell so that you are notified when a new reading is posted is greatly appreciated. So that way the information can circulate to the people who need it. Hey, hey. Awesome. Yay. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you guys for coming back. I just could not with that reading earlier. Could you believe that? So if you knew, earlier I did a live on my sister channel called The Spiritual View, where there are 7 of us who bring you new content every day of the week. And we have Monday at 10 a.m. and Fridays at 6 p.m. for happy hour lives. And we do pull a couple cards for people. We usually get about 2 rounds in. Knight of Cups wanted to show up there. So I hope you'll be able to join us tomorrow night. But that reading today, I was like, okay, if I'm swimming in this and y'all are swimming in this, I want to dig a little bit deeper regarding that reading today. So I'm going to be asking about the divine masculine energy, the divine feminine energy, what's going on with this storyline here, because man, I will wait for you. That song is just crazy. So this is going to be for you. I'm going to be asking about a past person. So we had the Ace of Cups come up along with the Ace of Pentacles, an actual tangible offer. So I'm going to ask for those who are renewing love, and then also for those where this is new love. Oh my gosh, Jennifer, it was pretty knuck and futz. Tell her, you guys, tell her. And then, oh my gosh, in addition, I didn't get to see it until afterwards. But Becca had said, does anybody, she's like Rosemary by the Deftones. I've never heard it before. Came on, and here somebody on there was like, I'm singing that song, that exact song later today. Like, what? That is nuts. And there's the Page of Swords information coming much. It was a song that about two lovers being on two planes of existence, possibly 5D coming into 3D. So this is my face afterwards. I was like, did that reading just happen like the ancestors are listening closely. And then when I go back into, I'm still half asleep drinking my coffee when I'm doing my messages in the morning, my downloads. And oftentimes I don't even get the correlations from the cards. And boy, oh boy, I'll tell you, those Sabian symbols came out strong. And angel number 148, a copy of that picture of the reading and the angel number is down below in the description box. So let's find out what's going on here, guys. Again, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's find out here who we're talking about. What energy is coming up within the divine feminine energy? What is the divine feminine showing up as? Okay, we've got the Princess of Coins and the Princess of Staves. So that will be the Page of Cups. That is literally who y'all, the viewers, came out as today. Very first card. That's nuts. And I pulled a second one because I wanted to know, is this a new love or a renewal of love? Perhaps a renewal of passion. We did also have Page of Wands come up to clarify there. Earlier today, as far as throwing caution to the wind, and behind her, did y'all know that it's on astro-seek.com, and I honestly forgot how I got there. But you know how you go into those rabbit holes and all that fun. Um, Apparently, not only do you have signs and all those kind of symbols, but you have trees. Did y'all know that your birth date was associated with trees? Well, I'm a birch tree, apparently, and there's a whole bunch of birch trees in the background. And the one painting I have hanging on my wall of art that I did, everything else is art that people have made for me. I painted freaking birch trees, and this was like years ago, and I only found out this information like last week. Oh, I'm a birch tree. So we are looking at again here, new love with this page of pentacles and a renewal of love with the page of wands. Okay, let's find out what's going on in the divine masculine. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you? I was like, I was gonna dress up, but then I all got all settled and ready to go, and I forgot. Story. Hashtag ADHD life. Yeah. But you know what? I am grateful for it, or else I wouldn't have this superpower of being able to synthesize lots of information down and try to bring it into ways that people can understand. So I hope that what I do helps you even just a little bit. It's my joy and delight to do so. Divine masculine energies coming up as the Queen of Coins. Here's the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, which we have Pluto in. The soul is swimming around that Pluto energy, along with its sister sign, Cancer. So, Mars in Cancer is directly opposing Pluto in Capricorn. And it takes them a hot minute to find appreciation for each other. It's really like, siblings. It's like you argue and bicker and fight, but at the end of the day, you know that there's love there, and you have something to learn from each other. So let's find out. So that would be a new offer. What about a renewal of love? What is the divine masculine's energy if this is a renewal of love? And even that luminescence card, I mean, Ace of Cups much? Again, my notes are posted there in the description box below. I also have a link to that reading prior that I'm geeking out about. What about a renewal of love for the divine masculine? What energy are they represented with today? This is a little bit more stubborn, stuck energy here. What we had a flipper finally. Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, near future energy from earlier today. So a renewal with the Page of Cups could mean and I'm sorry, an apology on the way. And this could fire up the divine feminine's passion again and allowing herself to throw caution to the wind. Wow. Okay, then. Well, just tell me something good, I guess. We can't leave all the cards behind. You don't know where what came from. Oh, get. Okay, cards. Retreat energy. She is wearing a wedding dress here. I hadn't really asked my question yet, but I do want to note it. It's time to disconnect from the world. That is the energy of tonight's trine at 8:33 Eastern of the Scorpio is Mercury is in Scorpio and it's trining Pisces Neptune, that dreaminess, dream communication. And the Chani Planar suggests that we turn all of the electronics off and just be. So I feel like this is the general energy overall here, crossed by deception with if someone is wearing a false mask, then that's maybe how you would find this out by just disconnecting and diving into your intuition. I mean, it is it is the time when the veil is super, super thin. Those ancestors are definitely listening closely, letting go of control issues and allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, let's be specific here. What about this page of coins that was showing up as my viewers earlier in the yen energy? What is this love story here? If it's new, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, that would be a new love. What about the story here with a renewal of fire, passion? Wow, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. That's something. And it's like Caesar is, he is like a Caesar kind of garb on here. And there's a little angel there. We just were talking about ancestors are listening closely. The veil is thin at this time. There's a little angel there over this person's shoulder. If this is a renewal, with that page of wands, looks pretty passionate to me, throwing caution to the wind, eh? Okay, well, what about the divine masculine energy? What is this new love story? Now we all have yin and yang within us. If you've been here a hot minute, you already know that. So this would be for the newbies coming on in. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? This will be new love. Engagement. So the yang part of our energy is our actions. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, interesting because we have three princesses out of four. So we've got pentacles, wands, and cups. We saw the page of swords fly out in the pre-shuffle, I believe. So if this is a yang energy with that 1111 card, I didn't even catch that, you guys. We had the two aces, which is an 11. And then, the Four of Wands is literally the 1111 card, soulmate energy. So this is a queen amongst pages here. So if this is a new love offer coming in, this could lead to engagement here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Wow, there are letters here. It looks like there's been letters exchanged between them. Good old school love letters. Now the romance is limited to slipping into your DMs, huh? I guess. My, how things have changed. What about a renewal of love? Well, I will look, but we're not taking all of those. Calling in your soulmate. There's a new love energy as well. Forgiving and learning. This could be the one. Finances and career. What about this page of cups here? That was in the divine feminine's near future. What if this is a renewal of love? Okay, from the divine masculine's angle, and didn't I joke and say earlier something about a unicorn, but that was not the right word I was looking for. Maybe that's why. So there's this unicorn kind of running around in circles, and we did see on the yang energy that there was a successful completion of a cycle. And this says free yourself, um, free your mind, and the rest will follow. Be colorblind. Keep an open mind. Don't be so shallow. It's time to take back control of your life. That could have been because of codependency here on the divine masculine's energy, addictions affecting your romantic life. So, if this is a renewal, that may or may not ring true for everyone. But this person looks like they are getting free of some kind of codependency going on that they have in their life. That would be the South Node, right? Letting go of the past. That would be karma. Maybe they're blowing out some karma with someone, and they are finally free and clear just by doing that, by doing the work that we saw happening earlier. Let's get some more deets. Let's get some more deets. Where is the divine feminine on her ascension journey? Thanks again for coming in, guys. I love when you guys join me. The readings just go crazy for me. Reprogramming your soul. That's a 5 to 5. which is change, which is what I noted with the song today, "In Your Love" by Tyler Childers, came out on as the lead single. "Rustin' in the Rain" was the album, and it was dropped 7/27/2023. That all reduces to a 5. So there's that. Release, raise, and reclaim. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. And then on the bottom of the deck, Yang energy, we have Queen here showing up, divine, feminine, Queen of Hearts. And there is a peacock of the Nine of Cups here. And we saw that Nine of Cups as the block on the Yang side of the energy, that Nine of Cups. Wow. So doesn't look like they're blocked anymore. And we did have the Emperor and Empress come out, which doesn't always happen, which was crazy. So then there's that. What had happened was unbelievable. That was just an unbelievable reading, I thought. Okay, retreat energy. Maybe you're having a quiet night in. And we did see the engagement card. And then in this energy, she is wearing a wedding dress. So maybe you're planning to go somewhere. If this is a new love coming in, a new love cup, then it looks like it's moving pretty fast, which we did see with the Chariot. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling now from the major arcana to find out with my aces here, what is the intellectual nature of this connection? What is the intellectual nature of a new connection? 21, the world. This is called triumph in this deck. So they could very well be closing out a cycle here in order to come forward. Okay. What about if this is a renewal? What about if this is a renewal? I just heard same energy. Okay. Same energy. Okay, so I guess I'm just supposed to do one card. Okay. What is the passionate nature? Ace of Spades or Ace of Wands. What is the passionate nature of this relationship, whether it's new or a renewal? New or a renew? What is the passionate nature? So, if you probably already do know, but just in case you don't, the 0 through 21 cards of the major arcana depict life events that we all experience as humans trying to learn and grow our soul this lifetime, this chance around the sun. And those are the moments those are our milestones. Okay, so that's what's going on. And then the number cards and the court cards are all about process. Okay, so what is the opposite of tradition? Another 5, the Hierophant, Romeo and Juliet. So the passionate nature would be, again, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. In this deck, the Hierophant is called tradition, and it did come out in reverse. So the story of Romeo and Juliet and the warring families. And then there are 2 angels bookending this priest, and they're holding signs that say amore. Okay. What about the feelings nature? What's in the heart? What is the heart nature of Ace of Cups? Why is the Ace of Cups here in the near future of the Yang energy? New or a renewal? Justice to be balanced out. And we saw that rabbit dancing as our theme on top of the fish, which we have that a muse of weighing twins. Okay. It's not this or that, it can be this and that. Oh, that's why. So here, let me just to do the one card. Okay, balancing our personal experiences against accepted knowledge. So, figuring out the lesson. It's an energy of uniting at 29 degrees Cancer there with that Mars planet. So Mars is the planet of war, the warring families now coming in to balance that Two of Pentacles energy. Okay, let's look again at the feelings nature. We've got justice, and again with the balance, that 11 card. And this is the story of Penelope and Odysseus. She is very creative here in her energy, and she is very skilled at this loom work. If you guys know the proper name for that, go ahead and drop it in the comments for me. Is it a loom? I think so. I can't remember. All right. So why did the Ace of Pentacles show up as the heart of the Yang energy? New or renew? I just said those signs say amore, and here is the love card. So in this deck, the Six of the Lovers is in this deck called Simply Love. And look at, if you were there earlier, you'll know why all these dandelions turning into their wish stage are here on the bottom of this energy. This is Isis and Osiris. That's big. Egyptian ties, obviously, past life soulmate energy. Coming back around as a tangible offer. There's some kind of bridge that's being crossed. What was once tradition now is very, very different here as far as passion is concerned. So without approval and moving into, you know what, justice and fairness, this is what balances me. This is what makes me feel good and whole. And then the actual tangible offer, it was Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. We've got Ace of Pentacles and the love, Ace of Cups energy. Whole different deck. Holy cow. Okay. Boy, am I glad we did this today. Let's come back over. You know what? I want these guys. We did enter Scorpio here this afternoon, or 1:30 p.m. And the moon entered Scorpio, where we dive in deep. Let's look at clarifications here on what is the intellectual nature. So the 3D nature, that Ace of Pentacles, the lovers. And I clarify, I don't want to give the whole reading away because it was pretty epic. You're just going to go to see. It was pretty nuts. Oh, I get so frustrated with voice to text, guys. I can't even. The Hermit, learning the lessons, life review, looking at mistakes of the past, and understanding where we or they or both might have gone wrong. Virgo energy here. And there is a spider creating its spider web. It's looking at the home it's created. It's looking at its life work. It's stopping to review the life thus far. Triumph when we use that discernment to not try to have expectations of anyone else until we've given ourselves a full review. Okay. What is that crossed by? Strength. That ellipsis energy, excuse me, lemniscape, and also That's lemniscate, but a figure eight infinity energy. There's a heart here, and there's a mouse and a snake, but the snake is not attacking the mouse. Okay. And also, there are some poppies here. I always get Wizard of Oz energy, having the strength, the cowardly lion. So, yang energy is coming into balance within themselves, and see that big bright sunshine there. Could be a Leo, don't have to be. Okay, Virgo and Leo energy. What about, let's see, I'll do it like that because I want to be able to see both cards. Okay, what about this Hierophant energy, the passionate nature, feeling like instead of not having support, it's like there's no more wars. Putting down the swords, no more wars. The 44 came out. I made notes after the reading today, and because it was the yang energy, I had 44. Why did I have 44? I forget why now at this point. And then for divine feminine energy, I had 77 because it was 7 of cups, 7 of wands. Okay, what's up with this energy here? The passionate nature. 4 of swords, there was some healing because of some kind of like king of the jungle energy. Is a black panther, which is depicted. Oh my gosh, Miss Angela. So in the animal spirit deck, the Black Panther is the 44 card, and it's reclaiming your power. That's crazy. The fours, and today is a four energy of the Emperor. That sister energy is the death energy 13, also a four, making it 44, and taking back your power here. 7 of swords, he's the king of the jungle, the top of the food chain. Okay. And this card is about discernment. You're not going to eat and be greedy if your belly's already full, right? But some kind of recovery here, because we have this cute little dude here burying himself under the soil with those 3 swords of pain that we see there. And when that recovery is over, when they understand, when they have learned their lesson, they can grab that sword of truth and take that pain and turn it into wisdom, which we definitely saw came out, and the card turned the wolf energy of turning knowledge into wisdom. That was wild. Okay, so the passionate nature, the tradition was in reverse. Lesson was not learned, Hierophant, but because of, okay, so if somebody was trying to like spiritually bypass the work here, 4 of swords, 7 of swords, it's an 11 energy. 4 of swords, 7 of swords. I'm going to come back to this because I feel like there's an additional message here, and I want clarity first before I open my yap. Okay. I want clarity first. Judgment. There's a decision here to be made. If this is a renewal of passion, this was something that did require healing. Um, Maybe we didn't know. Maybe we tried to walk away from that healing, be like, I'm fine. Right. But if we do that, it's going to show up in just another meat suit for us to continue to, we have to learn the lesson no matter what. Crossed by making a judgment call, resurrection, past life, soulmate energy. This is someone who could have hurt you in the past, or you could have hurt them, or both. You both could have sabotaged the relationship here. Could have been because of passion. With this judgment call, the divine masculine energy is of shedding the skin, shedding of the old self, and their spirit with that red cardinal and more poppies again. So, cardinals can be representative of our ancestors, and they are listening closely here. Um, Listening closely, are you? Page of Swords. So now we've got all the pages here. So I feel like this message that could be coming in is like, I have changed. With that Page of Cups, I am sorry if this is a renewal. I've taken back control of my life. I am no longer codependent. Okay. And I am independently moving forward. Okay, they could have been addicted to rest. There could have been separation due to some kind of invisible bars or real ones. Obviously, that's not going to be for everybody, but we got Three of Pentacles twice in that reading earlier. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work here, people. Okay, all right, we're here for it. What about Ace of Cups, these feelings, Penelope and Odysseus? Uh-huh. Not only did we get the lovers, and in this deck, love as a 3D potential coming in, a tangible offer. Here's the balance here. So the 11 of justice, and here's the lovers again. Scorpio energy much? So look at this, the moon energy. Okay. Though it's a new moon, not a full moon, this is a new beginning kind of an energy. And if the female scorpion doesn't like the dance that the masculine scorpion gives her to try to impress her, she kills him. So don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody, but just I feel like you do need to listen, though, at least hear them out. If this is a renewal, I feel like there's information here that will help you make this judgment as to whether a true transformation has taken place. And guess what? If they haven't, their actions will show you that, and no biggie. We don't have to sting them and make them dead, but we can walk away because that confidence has been returned, and you are making that discernment. You are discerning here. Poppies in the Wizard of Oz, when she falls asleep in that field, are all about dreams and illusions. And that we have the dream energy of Neptune and Pisces, a fertile ground under the full moon. This is our Neptune energy. We are constrained to see our lives as the fulfillment of our desires. It's past life soulmate energy, so you don't have to know this person. They could just be coming in. Yet especially check your charts if you have Venus is in Sagittarius right now, and if you have Venus in your fifth house, that is new love energy. That is a love offer. Okay, what is on the bottom of the deck here? Five of Swords. If you don't like what they have to say, just sting them a little bit. Just no thank you is fine. Okay, so what are their feelings? What is the feeling nature of this relationship? Balance and fairness. This apology could do that. Five of Swords in the environmental energy. This deer is having to live in the city. All of its home has been chopped down. It's having to live among people, and that's unfairness. And it can be an energy of I was gaslighting myself. There is a crescent moon here. We did see that in the Three of Pentacles inside the jar, the joint jar. And that is if the moon is dark on the left side, place your hand like you're putting it on a wall. Take your right hand. I know it's flipped, but take your right hand and turn on the light. That's when the moon light gets turned on. That is after this new moon, before it goes half chocolate, half vanilla cookie for the first quarter. So again, I'm getting that energy of soon. of soon here in this moon cycle. Um, this is about like wrong time, wrong place. If it is a renewal, it's like it just wasn't natural before, it wasn't supported. Quite possibly Queen of Swords, which we saw come up with the Tower energy, kicked out of the home. We're going to keep her right here, Miss Queen of Swords, with that beautiful white owl. We had the white raven as the advice for the divine feminine energy. Okay, let's look at, there's a Nine of Swords here. This could have been keeping them up at night, and they just have to get something on their chest, off their chest. And look, the same thing I just said. This is before the first quarter moon, which is going to be around next Friday. So this will be before that. And I'm getting ear squeezies here. They could have a child. Wow, double crescent moons, waxing energy. Okay, what is this tangible result of the lovers here coming in? Please clarify the lovers. We've got double lovers. Please clarify the lovers. I'm gonna move y'all up here. Balance is coming into this. Like a moth to a flame burned by the fire. Okay. So, Two of Swords, a choice. I'm asking about the lovers, and this is willful blindness. This is needing to make a choice. Another damn waxing crescent moon. What I say? Wow. Okay. So, Two of Swords and the High Priestess is a two. There's a 22, which is a four energy of today. Again, the same, this is not a waning crescent. This is waxing crescent. It's all the light sliver is on the right. So turning on the light of the moon. This is after this weekend. Wow, there's a decision here to be made, a Two of Swords, a crossroads on the lovers, which is about making a choice. Okay, Two of Swords, High Priestess. It feels like you already know this is coming. You've been feeling this is coming. Intuition, it runs high regarding this person. There could be an energy of telepathy. So then Rebecca's song is coming back. Is this a 5D moving into possible 3D? And possibly even having to make this decision or being presented with this here before next Friday. There are daisies here, if that is a sign for anyone, and some kind of big poofy flowers that look like clouds. I think they look like magnolias to me. So I want to make sure I give those markers just so that you can add in any synchronicities that you've been having. So this sword is already leaning towards one decision. I feel like you know what that is, and it may be a secret. There are lightning bugs here, lighting up. So truth, knowledge. Frogs can be like the Fool energy, taking a leap of faith. And intuition is on high about this. Trust your first instinct, guys, if this is new or a renewal. Crossing energy, again, we saw that for the Yang energy, Seven of Wands. I will stand my ground. The song In Your Love. I will wait for you till the sun turns to ashes and bows down to the moon. I will wait for you. It's a long, hard war, but I can grin and bear it because I know what the hell I'm fighting for, and I will wait for you. I will stand my ground. I'm a bad man looking for takers. You're the finest thing around, so I will stand my ground. That is not, this person is not a bad man, but if you mess with their family, you mess with their person, then you're going to mess with me. If you try to cross this line and get to my babies, I'm going to stand my ground and protect this. Okay. Whatever this is, because They shall not pass. This is a very protective energy. That could be spirit protecting the union. That could be this person's energy of standing their ground. Maybe with that tradition there being in reverse, they didn't stand up before. They let their families, or it could be your energy as well, take what resonates, let the families decide, or let some outside factor decide here when now they're standing their ground and they're like, I don't care about tradition. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care if I have to steal the swords from the army camp. This isn't going to hurt anybody else. My ear is going crazy, like to a point of pain. Thank you, Spirit. I got you. Got the message. Check the box. All right. 7 of Wands, King of Pentacles. If you were there today, you know where this showed up. Ace of Cups. On love. There are those lotus flowers that we talked about here coming up from the mud and unfurling themselves one petal at a time. There's the ancestors of the feathers. Your ancestors are helping you with this. This is like a dream coming to fruition. What you want wants you. There's balance here. There he is standing on one leg, and we have this moth, this bright glowing moth of the lovers here, also in the divine feminine energy and in the divine masculine twice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And guess who else showed up again? The moon. We talked about in the mermaid deck when that ace of cups is underwater and the entity, the living being living inside of that ace of cups gets too big for it and leaves. Okay. It just outgrew, or it could have been even pushed out here into unfamiliar territory. When that opening is made by you for the universe, they fill it back in. And here's the moon energy. But you can't keep checking on your manifestation. You have to put it out there and let it go. You can't keep going back to the fridge when you know damn well there's no food in there. We all do that. At least I do. Like you're like, okay, I understand that the fifth time looking at the same refrigerator isn't gonna yield me results here. There's temperance again as well. And now we have 2 frogs on the board here of that full energy. Just gorgeous. That is upending tradition. So the sister energy to the Hierophant, the 5 card, is indeed temperance. So finding those missing puzzle pieces of our own psyche, balancing out the shadow, filling our own heart's cup so that the new love can come in. And look again at this full moon energy. The full moon would be the 15th of November. Like I said, this is coming fast. If you've done the work, Daddy Sadie's got your reward. Just wow. Just wow. Does anybody remember what I called a unicorn? I can't remember. We made up a new oh yeah, the because the chariot with the oh, what are those, the male that carries the babies. You know what I'm talking about, not a seahorse. So it was a unicorn seahorse combo. And there he is right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so how will we know this person? You're reprogramming your soul, divine feminine, release, raise, and reclaim. And then that queen energy comes to match yours. We only had one queen in the divine masculine part of the energy here. If this is new love for you, this is someone of a higher frequency than you're used to. And I wanted to double check this Seven of Swords because she has such cool, I guess she adds a cool flavor or another layer that you might not think of to this energy. The Seven of Swords. Let's see if it's in our light or shadow. So, Seven of Swords is all about a situation that tests our honor and integrity, especially if this has been hurtful in the past and it required healing, and you went against somebody's wishes, you went against tradition. Okay. All right, let's see. Are you convinced that you are the only one with the skills and knowledge to handle a situation or bring about success? Although efforts may not be motivated by selfishness, in the end, you may not receive as many thank yous as expected. The energy of the Seven Swords brings is that of solitude and independence. Okay, so pride, strength, survival. Let's see, this energy, when used appropriately, can be beneficial. If you're working with a group of people who are disinterested and ineffectual, for example, you'll have the confidence to move forward without worrying about the feelings of others who are slacking. I said, hear them out. Hear them out. It doesn't mean that you're obligated to say yes, guys, but I would hear it out. I mean, that song, you hear the depth of the emotion that he's singing with. It's just beautiful. So this is also about the Black Panther lives a solitary life on the top of the food chain. The only threat to these beautiful and powerful creatures are humans, human foibles and folly. We all F up, guys. And there's no mistakes, there's no wrongdoing. It's just lessons, it's just learning, it's not failure. We talked about that. Call on the Panther's energy when you need to fill the role of a leader that commands respect, as it'll help you maintain integrity and honesty. Opportunity of the Emperor, that much? Just wow. Okay. When you cannot, when you confront your fears, traveling into the darkness within, burying himself underground, going inside, uncovering that part of ourselves that is all too comfortable with staying hidden, we can unleash an awakening and our life changes for the better. Beautiful. Now, what about this Five of Swords? Isn't that such a neat depiction of the Seven of Swords? Unexpected, right? The Five of Swords indicates that you could be in one of three positions. The first is that of a brute, the person who sees something they want and simply takes it without considering the impact of their actions. We clarified, I see it, I want it, it's mine. You may have made gains through less than honorable tactics, but be warned any victory could be hollow and a reputation could be damaged. The second position is that of the enabler or someone complicit, freeing masculine energy, freeing themselves from codependency. This was in the yang side of the energy. Wow. Perhaps they benefited in some way by dishonorable actions to another. Okay. Um, and they may not have done the dirty work, but had reaped some rewards as a result. Okay. The final position is that of the victim or the sufferer as a result of the actions. So that will be suffering from the actions of humans, right? No, there's no winners there. Your well being opinions or requirements were never even on the table, they were not even considered. And yet, you're the one that gets negatively affected. Okay, the Five of Swords asks you to acknowledge your role in the situation. And once you establish your contribution and your role, you'll know what action to take. So it does feel like this is and I'm sorry about some kind of past action here where the Queen of Swords, we saw also like leaving some once the Queen of Swords mind is made up, it's made up. They could be saying they've made up their mind regarding some issue or just want to apologize from the past and bring justice and balance to what had happened once. So, babe, wow. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Moon, Seven of Wands coming back in. Queen of Swords coming back in. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. Okay. I knew I wanted to look that stuff up. Let's see if we can get any more juice out of this. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Thank you. If you're here, please don't forget to hit the like button and make sure that you have hit the notification bell so that you'll get a notice whenever a new reading is posted. Weren't ready yet, but we'll look. Knight of Pentacles, that's back. Patience to succeed. And also King of Wands. Again, I see it. I want it. It's mine. Dependably goal oriented. Okay. Let's get some clarification here. Why is the Four of Swords? What are we burying ourselves? Why is the Ford? Did they drive a Ford? The Four of Swords. Emperor. Strong leader. Underneath that, the Eight of Swords, self-doubt. This is, I'm just going to go in my hidey hole. I don't want to do it. And if that was trying to kind of sneak away from the spiritual lesson, it's again, spirit saying we got to go through it the only way. There is no around. There's only through. Okay, strong leader. And this is like of your own mind. If this is pain from the past, we've got to transmute that energy. Okay, it's got to be transmuted. Two of Swords on the bottom right here. And that is difficult decision. Why is the top of the food chain here? Why is the top of the food chain here? What's this Seven of Swords? Is this nefarious or is this something that just had to be done for the good of all? Right here. Page of Wands, throwing caution to the wind, rapid fire planning. It could have been, just impulsively making a decision here to go against tradition, to go against family. Crossed by the moon, shadowed illusion. Boy, this moon card doesn't want to quit, does it? Rapid fire planning and illusion. If they're coming in hot, even if they are saying they're sorry for whatever this caused here, a break in tradition, maybe their fire here, okay, came in way too hot to maintain. And it's like it felt real. And so things happened fast, or the energy just got away from us. Okay. Eight of Cups underneath that, having to walk away from eight broken cups in order for the Nine of Cups to be presented. What is this judgment call? What skin is being shed? What skin is being shed? I'm a changed person. I want what you want now. Balanced energy, perfect partnership. It's going to require a judgment call. They want to bring you some kind of a truth about these poppies here, about this illusion. Another flipping crescent moon waxing. Wow. Okay. Judgment calls regarding partnership. So, I mean, the Pinnacle of Pentacles, again, 10 of Pentacles, lasting security. They ain't lying. Okay, our song of the day, spirit. What are we standing our ground? What is the divine masculine energy or yang standing their ground about regarding this lover's energy? Stand my ground, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So hard misfortune and acquiring expertise. We learn even from the pain. We have to transmute that energy into wisdom. It's repeating here, standing ground of that will not happen again. This is the promise. I learned my lesson. Okay, crossed by Five of Cups, haunted loss. I learned my lesson. They don't want to risk it. We saw Five of Cups. Didn't we see it twice today? But both times it was focusing on the two cups. And those decks depict the light side of Five of Cups, of looking at the two, no longer crying about the three. Okay. No longer crying about the coulda, shoulda, woulda. Yeah. Haunting loss from the past. Six of Cups. Unbelievable. Cherished memories. They're coming back around for that shit. The lovers. This is the justice energy here. I asked, let's see, we had that was on one, two, three. That was on the justice. Seven of Wands standing their ground was on the lovers. King of Pentacles. And we've got hard misfortune, acquired expertise, Five of Cups, haunted loss, Six of Cups, cherished memories, and a euphoric choice. This is the Two of Swords decision. I feel like you already know the answer to this. If this is a return, judgment call, again, earned reward. Lovers on the lovers. And the lovers here. Definitely a past life soul tie. Absolutely. Let's get into keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type if this is a brand new love offer with the Page of Pentacles. Give me more information about the Page of Pentacles and keeping an open mind. Well, these are super slippery cards. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. It's a good one. I mean, it was it's a tangible offer here. This is prosperous victory. Huzzah! Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Crossed by Page of Cups. New excitement. If this is a new offer, it's a good one. Wow. Okay, what about this true love card? This is the romance of a lifetime, throwing caution to the wind here with this Caesar type energy with the angel over his shoulder. This is the romance of a lifetime. Give me some more details about this. New excitement. They're little baby angel wings. That is so cute. True love. Two of Pentacles, a theme of our reading. You'll have a choice. This is a renewal. This is about setting priorities in this deck because the Two of Pentacles can be spinning too many plates at once. It can also be, entertainment. That rabbit was entertaining the children, and you're like, what is going on here? Rabbits can't they can't juggle, they can't stand on a fish. So this is resetting up those priorities if this is a renewal, um, like that tower energy starting from the beginning. Empress. Wow. And we saw the Empress show up in the yang side of the energy as well. Nurturing creator. Can't make it up. Okay, let's look at divine masculine energy, the only queen here, Queen of Pentacles. And this is the engagement card. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. How will divine masculine energy, this is a new offer. And I said there's love letters here, correspondence. I just heard poet. Three of Pentacles, building a foundation. That came out twice earlier. This is a new start, a new foundation, a tangible offer of the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Now, what about this renewal? So, if a divine masculine, if you resonate with that energy, doesn't have to mean you're a guy. You can be a female, but have an overabundance of divine masculine energy. So, need to work on the surrender or the yin part of the energy. So, we have codependency. And taking somebody's taking back control of their life to bring in this Page of Cups energy. Again, could be an apology. How will what's going on here? What is the divine masculine taking back control of? Justice, balance, and fairness. They're on the Ace of Cups. We had the 11 justice energy. And in the Yang's energy, the 1111 card and the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Okay, fair judgment. This could be somebody getting a divorce to take back control of their life. This is crossed by Queen of Wands, confident ambition. Could even be in Scorpio time. Queen of Wands is Scorpio and Aries, either in Scorpio time before we hit Sag and Sun energy. Aries would be Aries North Node. We are changing the nodes of fate on January 12th. This nodal axis lesson of Aries Libra, Justice Libra, and Aries North Node. Justice Libra, South Node, fair judgment, freeing ourselves from codependency, which is literally what the Libra energy is in its shadow, overgiving. And now it's like swapped around here. It's like flipping the axis, and confident ambition is coming back in. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we went into that nodal shift 723 of, no, excuse me, 717 of 23. Tyler Chowder's song was released 727 of 23, 10 days after that nodal shift. We had North Node Aries and South Node in Libra. Knight of Wands coming in hot, fearless action of this Queen of Wands energy. Someone's balancing themselves out, guys. And if this is a partner that the divine masculine had or had trouble with, maybe their partner was the codependent one, maybe their partner had addictions. We don't know what that is. That can be anything. It's devil energy frequency, which is the opposing energy to the lovers, which you've seen multiple times today. Just wow. That's Nutty McFuddies. Let me know if there's any cards on here that you would like me to clarify. This over here is still bothering me here. The passionate nature, the actionable nature. So there is someone healing here that wants to be the top of the food chain again. Let me see if I can get anything more on that, other than the Page of Wands, rapid fire planning, and shadowed illusion. What's this Four of Swords? Why? Okay, another Page of Wands, and now we got Page of Swords. Information. We saw Page of Swords down here for the second column. It's clarifying the same energy. Okay, that's when we stop asking. Strategic solutioning. How do we become the king of the jungle or the top of the food chain? It's going to take some strategic solutioning, okay? And only from a healed place can we grab that Ace of Swords of knowledge. The Page of Swords is the researcher, is the newbie on the block. He's the youngest page. He's the most green page. So our actions got to start somewhere here. And fast much, unstoppable force, Knight of Swords. Strategic solutioning, once got that figured out, here that energy comes fast, page to a knight. And then we had Queen of Swords here, also in the environmental energy. You guys, these cards, 4 wands. Yang part of the energy. We're just getting all repeats here. So let's go ahead and close you out. What was so hurtful? I'm going to look at a combination of Liz's deck and also what lies beneath. I want to know what this hurt was. Okay. I want to divorce yet stay friends. We did see that over here. I was saying justice energy could be I got Trailer Park Girls Go Around the Outside. Who is that? Is that Eminem? Oh my God. Please forgive me. Um, Trailer Park Girls Go Around the Outside. I don't even know or remember what that song is about. Okay, third party energy at play. So if someone broke the divine feminine's heart, it looks like they were seeing you at the same time or another person, and someone's going to need to be recovering from divorce before they can be the top of the food chain again. But it looks like they're doing it on the part of the divine masculine. Yeah, how does that? I want to marry someone else. Oh my gosh. Wow. Five of Swords. That's like trying to win just to win. It's like pushing someone out of their home. Mm, mm. Okay, let's look at the positive integer part of the number line. Tell me about this lover's energy. Osiris and Isis. Okay, what I say about the apology? Someone wants to set the record straight. There's an announcement, an expression, a revealing. It better as hell be better than I miss you. It can start there. So, but like, yeah, of course you would. Why wouldn't you? And what else you got to say? Bottom of the deck, fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. What's that? I really want to tell you I'm sorry. I just want you. Is that Peter Gabriel? Hold me now. I really want to say that I'm sorry. I could never let you go, or I should have never let you go. Okay, they want to set the record straight here. Also, setting the record straight, recording. There's a burnt tape here. Announcement, expression, revealing that they miss you or you are letting them know that you miss them, all because you want to fight now for what you love, regardless if anybody approved or not, because that's what got this connection into the trouble in the first place, listening to other people. So they could have really been in love with you, divine feminine, and married somebody else. And now they're like, ooh, big time mistake. You could have also married someone that could very well be your energy. This is for a lot of people, but they are repeating messages here today. So please do let me know if you've recently let someone know that you miss them. If that's not Page of Cups energy, I don't know. I don't know what is. Oh my Lanta. Let me get some cards for everybody that's here. If you want to think of your question, and you don't have to put it in the chat if you don't want to, but certainly let me know if you're still here, and I'd love to reward you with a card here. So love is the battlefield, right? Is that love is battlefield? Is that Pat Benatar? I think. I think that's right. Strategic solutions resonates with you. Awesome. I love hearing that. Thank you for the feedback. True love is everything, and what we all need, right? The justice energy has been fire. Let me just scroll down here. I love you guys all chitty chatting. I'll get. Boy, that just stopped me in my tracks, didn't it? The third frog. Well, we're going to have to read that for advice for everyone. Clear out the clutter. It's a 28 card, which is a 10 of the Wheel of Fortune. And here's our Two of Pentacles back again. This and that are true. It is not black or white. It's not this or that. Okay. They could have very much loved two people, or you could have loved two people. It's a 20 card of judgment. And our judgment energy came out on this Dionysus and Ariadne triumph card, 21, the world. So that's already here. And then there's this judgment energy of the 20 card. This and that are true. Loving one person does not mean that you then don't love another person, right? Frog spirit, clear out the clutter, and we got to clear the space for that fire to be able to have air to breathe and burn and get ignited. 10 further would break down to the magician energy, all four aces of potential. But we've got to see that things aren't just so black and white tradition, right? It's this upending tradition, or upending an old way of being and thinking. Oh my gosh, this is just beautiful. Beautiful. This is crazy, you guys, especially as attached. I knew I had to keep surfing that energy. Let me get a card here, guys. Go ahead and think of your questions. Think of your questions here. Miss Jennifer, I'm going to start from the bottom up here. Let me get that one. Okay. Advice card. There's the shedding skin. Time to heal. A 55 energy. Double change. So 10 of Wheel of Fortune. Double change energy. Are we betting on red or black? This says time to heal here, especially if this was regarding someone trying to kind of sneak away from healing, or sneak away from a responsibility of some sort, tiptoe around the fact of divorce. Okay, so snake spirit time, it says time to heal there. Miss Larissa, advice card for Miss Larissa, please. And thank you, Spirit. Right here. Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. 8 energy. I always think of Madonna. Life is a mystery. Okay. That came out earlier. Wasn't it Trust the Magic? I believe so. It is definitely connected to that earlier message. Crossed by, watch your words. We talked about that because right now the veil is super thin. So we want to always be thinking about what it is we do want, not what we do not want. Okay, Miss Jude. Thank you. This is spot on. Down to stop it. They drive a Ford. That is crazy. Elephant energy. learn from the past. This is a 25 card, which is a 7. We got the 7 of Cups this morning or this afternoon, and bookended by 7 of Wands, the 77. So this 7 is back here again. Learning from the past. Elephants never forget, but we can still take that wisdom, right, of what we've learned in order to move forward. Oh my gosh, awesome. That's incredible. Wow, wow, wow. Miss Peggy Collins, let's get a card for you. There's our canary from my drawing today posted. I drew a yellow canary and I said coal miner's canary. Do we have a live bird? Question mark. And this is saying sing your own song. It's a 12 energy, which is the water, this overflow. Sing your song, girl, toot your horn. The um the hat that is like a English, like a Queen Elizabeth, right? Kind of energy there. Sing your own song. Always reminds me of Lizzo also because she played the flute. She's a flutist, a flautist. Oh my goodness, you guys are such a hoot. Miss Angela with your 444 and those 44s today. Why did I write down 44? I don't remember. Oh, look, it's Clint Bearwood. I love him. Brown bear spirit. Take some time out. Lots of messages of healing and transformation here today. Also, using your mind wisely, pig spirit. You might have thought when pigs would fly, that is the Page of Cups energy from the Light Seers deck. It's a 47, which makes it an 11. And also a 60 card, the Swan Spirit, time for a deeper dive. We also saw that in Page of Cups of looking back at our past to inform our future. Oh my goodness. Yep, yep, yep. Let me, Miss Josie and Miss Kathy here. So let me go back in order. Miss Angela, Miss Kathy Painter. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate that right here, but just the top. Kathy, you got to go back and watch that reading today. Seahorse spirit. 53, another 8. Watch and wait. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Just saying. Just saying. Miss Josie, card for Miss Josie here today, please. And thank you. 3. Nope, right there. Hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. We got a 32 or a 5 of taking you through to this new change. The ancestors are listening very closely. Put your order in, guys. And I'll let Miss Kaylee know. I got getting a card for her here. Any advice for Miss Kaylee? She had a question earlier, so we'll focus on try to get advice for her. Past, present, future, perhaps. Chameleon spirit. It's a 14 of which is a temperance energy, 5 of change, act as if. A 10, the abundant universe will provide, and a 3, set healthy boundaries. Okay. All righty there. I think I got most everybody. Please let me know if I missed ya and you'd like a card. I know, hanging out with just me, just us and our homies, huh? All right, guys. Well, thank you so, so much for being here. I'm going to skedaddle off. Thank you always for helping me raise my vibration. Thank you for hitting the like button. I really appreciate that. And if you are so inclined, please feel free to go back and leave what was standing out most to you about this reading in the comments. Once the live is off, you'll be able to make comments there. Okay. Please and thank you. Love you so much. And I will talk to you tomorrow.